So why doesn't your credit score matter when you're actually trying to get a loan? And I'll tell you why. The reason your credit score doesn't matter is because the banks look at something called your debt utilization. So if you have a $50,000 credit limit and you're using $45,000 of it, you're at about a 90% utilization. If you're not good at math, I understand. But what that means to the bank is they look at you like you're almost at the limit. You're almost overflowing. You're high risk. So it doesn't matter how high your credit score is sometimes, the banks look at you like you're more risk than you really are. So if you're looking for a personal loan and you're not qualifying for one or the interest rate's unfair, it's probably better than a credit card interest rate, which are 20 to 30%. But if I have a high debt amount, if I had over $30,000 in debt like I used to have, I would look for a personal loan with a lower rate. Even if it was 10 or 12%, that's gonna get me out of debt faster. I'll give you a quick example. If you have $25,000 in credit card debt and you're paying 28% interest, it's gonna take you over 10 years to get out of debt just paying the minimum payment. And that's assuming that you're not spending any more money on your credit cards. That's first. Second, over 70% of your monthly payment is going to interest. So if your monthly payment on $25,000 is around $600, that means 400 or more is going just to interest every month. That's $5,000 a year. By the end of that term, that over 10 years, you're gonna pay over $70,000 in interest. But if you got a personal loan at 10%, you'd only be paying around $7,000, $8,000 in interest. So you save yourself $62,000. So get your head out of the sand. Sometimes I think it's a lot of marketing on banks' behalf. There's a reason they're all in multi-million-dollar buildings. Every bank is on every major corner. That's really expensive real estate. It's not from ATM fees. It's because people care so much about their FICO or how they look, they don't want to pull their head out of their sand and deal with their debt problem once and for all. So I strongly recommend you look at a personal loan or a debt relief program if you can't qualify for one, just to get out of debt sooner so you can start building money to invest it, buy property, buy a house, buy a car, right? So you're not waking up with anxiety anymore worrying about your debt.